Hi everyone, I'm Shubham Chavar. I'm a master teacher at Vedantu. We are discussing KVPY 2018 SX Part 1 Mathematics, and the question for this video is this. The probability of men getting a certain disease is half, and that of women getting the same disease is 1 by 5. The blood test that identifies the disease gives the correct result with probability 4 by 5, irrespective of man or women. Suppose a person is chosen at random from a group of 30 males and 20 females. Males means men, females mean women. And the blood test of that person is found to be positive. What is the probability that the chosen person is a man, or you may say is a male? Let's solve this. Here we'll use Bayes' theorem. So probability, what we want is probability that the person chosen is a man given that that person tests positive in the test. To avoid confusion, let's take the event of test coming positive to be T, because P we are using for probability. So what we want is probability that the person is male given that he is tested positive. So this, using a basic of conditional probability, you may write like this. So in a way I am covering theory of you may say Bayes' theorem also. So here probability M intersection T is probability of T given M has occurred multiplied by probability of M, or you may say probability of M multiplied by probability of T given M has occurred, divided by a probability of test coming positive. Using total probability theorem, you may say probability that the person is male multiplied by probability that the test is positive given that the person is male, plus probability that the person is female multiplied by probability that test is positive given that the person is female. So this is what we want. So what does it turn out to be? So here, if we evaluate the denominator first, since there are 30 men and 20 women, so probability that the person chosen is men is, you may say 30 by 50, you may say 3 by 5. Now, given that the person is male or men, what is the probability that the test would turn out to be positive? So here, the probability that man has disease is half, and the test rightly turns out to be positive. Or the man is not having disease, but the test wrongly turns out to be positive. Probability of a person being female is 2 by 5. When the person is female, or you may say when the person is woman, what is the probability that test would turn out to be positive? So 1 by 5 is probability of female having the disease and then test rightly showing positive. Or 4 by 5 probability that female does not have disease, and 1 by 5 is the probability that test wrongly shows positive. And numerator would basically be this expression only. If you are able to see, this expression itself is what the numerator is. So here it is 3 by 5 times, you may say, half multiplied by 4 by 5 plus half multiplied by 1 by 5. So this essentially turns out to be this, which in turn turns out to be this. So 75 by 107 is my answer. Thanks for listening. Stay tuned for the next question.